I am here at the Walter Turnbow Park in Springdale, Arkansas, and this is a new addition that happened about 2, 3 years ago. This is a map of the addition and what all it includes. This is downtown, and as you walk into this new area that has been created, the Razorback Greenway runs right through it. This pavilion used to be or still is a market space for downtown Springdale. And as you walk along this pathway, there's a lot of greenery that has been added, and it brings you to this, it's not a river, but a waterfront. And beforehand, this used to be very run down, and not many people would come and enjoy this beautiful scenery that we have down here. And so the whole idea behind this addition was to create a space for people to come and enjoy. That's right off of the Greenway. And there's a lot of locally owned businesses that surround it, and so a lot of times people come and park their bikes here, grab a drink, and then bring it down to this river or this waterfront. So like I was saying, this is the downtown area. You can access it from this main road, or you can access it from this road over here, and also from the Greenway. It is very feasible to get to, not very difficult at all. And I would say this space has been used so much, especially now during the pandemic, because it is so beautiful and people can come outside and not have to be worried about being next to one another. And as we go down this terraced space, you can see how close you can get to this water's edge. And like I said, this used to be very polluted. Not many people would be able to come down here because it was raised at one point. That's why all this is terraced. And so now you can actually stick your toes in the water and enjoy this nice cold waterfront that is created. And I would say it really helped the area. Downtown Springdale used to be a place that not many people would come to, and they are trying to revitalize it and bring life back to it, and this addition, I would say, really helped create that. And I know I come here pretty often for dates, or whenever I ride the Greenway with my friends. We always stop halfway up here and enjoy a nice little break or a drink from the places that are surrounding us. A little more history about this place. Located just right up here is the Shiloh Museum, and this is a very historical part of Springdale, and this has been here for many years. And so adding this area and the Greenway really helps bring people to this area and learn about the history of Springdale. And really ties everything together, in my opinion. And so this is also that second access point that you can enter in to the site from. I've mentioned before, not only the addition of this Walter Turnbow Park, but the addition of the Greenway and bringing it through downtown Springdale brought in so many local businesses and companies to come and populate this strip of the Greenway, because it is probably one of the main stopping points you can make, that you have food and drinks around you. And so adding this addition plus the Greenway really brings people back into this location. As we continue, I'm going to bring you to one of the main central spots in downtown Springdale that has just recently been transformed into an event venue. And we will see how that also has impacted downtown and brought people back into the city. So this is that first strip that I had playing in my video. We're walking down Emma Street, which is the main road that runs through the square. And at the end of this street is the Apollo Theater. And once we get there, I will brief you on a little bit history of the Apollo Theater and what it is today. So here we have approached the Apollo Theater, and before in the 1940s, this used to be a very popular theater that people would come to and gather, and this is like the main hub in downtown. And in about 1987, I believe, or 1980s, they closed, and it has been closed for until about 5 years ago, whenever they started to fix it up, and now it is an event space. And so people are coming back into the city and not only using a space that has such a historical background to downtown Springdale, but they can use it for parties and kind of have that same life it once had back in the day.